What is up, guys? And in this video I'm bringing back broke on a budget. And if you guys don't know what this series is, this is where I take one lens, one camera, and I show you what you can do, whether that's photos or videos, so hopefully you can go out there and get inspired by these videos. And in this video I'm going to be taking the one and only Nikon Z lens, the only DX lens there is for the Z50. You already know it's going to be the Nikon DX50 to 250 4.5 to 6.3 with BR, as you can see, 62 millimeter thread right here. I'll be taking this. I have a friend that's going to be helping me out, and I'll show you what you can do with this lens. And you don't really expect to have a 50 to 250 to be a decent portrait lens, because most people think, oh wait, 50 to 250, what can I do for this? Like, I can shoot like birds and like wildlife, but what can I do? It is actually a decent portrait lens. Of course, you're not gonna get the bokeh, but you'll be surprised at what this can do. So I'm gonna take this in a real world test, outdoors, natural lighting, no light kits, nothing. I'll bring in my Nikon Z50, and let's get the show on the road, guys. So as you can see, guys, here is my Nikon right here, 50 to 250. Taking off the kit lens on this guy. This is gonna be my setup. I'll be using my Rode Video Micro right here. Turn towards me. And let's get this show on the road. Specifically doing mainly videos. But as you see, this is the profile of what it looks like. Nikon Z50 with the 50 to 250 kit lens. Still pretty light. Yeah, right? The only thing about having that long barrel is that the camera does get a little top heavy, but you know, what can you do? So let's take this guy on the road. So just to give y'all some reference, I'm literally like 50 feet away from the middle over there, and I'll show you guys what I can actually do with this zoom range of this guy. But it is freaking windy. So settings are 1/50, f11 at 100 ISO. And I have VR turned on. And it is extremely freaking windy. So when it comes to shooting, like even in the sun, one of the tricks is to have your aperture at f16, even if you don't have an ND filter, right? Your best bet is to shoot at f16. So this is how far I can zoom in. I'm trying to be really steady, but my hands are freaking cold and I'm shaking, but I do have VR on. I'm gonna see if I can turn on sport mode as well. See if that does any difference. Sport mode, and then I'm turning it back to normal. So this is just like a little bonus video portion of it. I'm just gonna take a photo, see how that looks as well. right now I have my friend here, my model, and the background is this door that I'm gonna frame her. I'm gonna put her right in the middle, and if I could get you to stand like in the middle of the door, yeah, against the thing, and then you can like, yeah. And that was my shoot with the Nikon Z50 with the DX50 to 250. And here are the photos that I was able to get and process out of these. There is a little bit of editing, and as you can see, because this has VR, I'm able to shoot at a lower shutter speed, as well as shooting with 4.5. Although you're not going to get your bokeh lens, there is a little bit of that focal compression, so there is a little bit of a blurry background, and the more you zoom in, the more there is to have that more of that difference from the subject and the background. And what I like about this lens is, even though it has a really long barrel, as you can see here, it is still relatively light because it's cheap in nature. It's more of this plastic. Even the elements on the back, as you can see. What I don't like about this lens is that it does have quite a long barrel, but what do you really expect from a 50 to 250? And on a crop, you're looking at a 1.5x crop factor, so you're looking at 50 to 250 is more along the lines of a 70 to 300, which is great for focal lengths, and it gives me a lot of range where I can have different angles if I want to, let's say, shoot a portrait compared to a really wide landscape. I can do that with a model, with wildlife. Is with this guy. The only thing, like I said, the downside of this lens is that it's long barrel. It doesn't have, I don't know why it doesn't shoot at 3.5 to 6.3, but with these Z50s, the kit lenses is that it's 4.5, so you're losing a stop of light. My ideal, obviously, in a real world where I don't have a limited budget, I pick up a Z lens with a 2.8 constant aperture, but I'll have that link in the description below if you want to check that out. But this is definitely a budget-friendly option if you're just looking for vlogs and getting that, you know, that cool scenic B-roll, or you want to get like a long exposure photography at night. This is definitely, you can't go wrong with this guy. So link subscription if you want to check it out. And one of the big bonus factors is that you don't want to be paying the full price for this lens, because full price you're looking at, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, you're looking at anywhere from $100 to $300. But if you buy it with the kit lens with the Z50, you get the dual kit lens combo, you're paying a lot cheaper. And I did not buy this lens individually, I bought it with the kit lens, so it comes with the 16 to 50 as well as the 50 to 250. But that, guys, was my overall me using the Z50 with the 50 to 250. I did have this test by myself, but I want to see how it looked like with portraits, and I've actually had a client shoot with this and it did the job really well in terms of autofocus, eye detection. Everything is fine because Z body on the DX, you don't need the F to Z mount. Autofocus, everything was good. So let me know, guys. You guys let me know if you want to keep this series keep going, where I have one budget, one lens, one scenario, one whatever, and I'll show you guys what you can do. Hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe, and it shows me that you guys like these videos and for the algorithms, and you guys can keep supporting me by watching this content, man. Check all my resources, link in the description. I have a lot of freebies for all you content creators. My name is Peter. You're watching Broke Visionary Collective, where we all start with nothing, but you can always create something. Cheers, guys.